There's another aspect of postpartum mental health called postpartum psychosis or postnatal psychosis. I would like you to enlighten us a little bit on that as well.
Okay. So postpartum psychosis in psychiatry, that is like, I'm sure in obstetrics, gynecology as well, is an emergency.
Yeah.
This is one of the emergencies, in the postpartum period. It's not everything that has to do with the delivery. The mental health situation, which is an emergency. It's an acute situation whereby the mother, somebody who has delivered, has psychological disturbances, so they may appear confused. So and then they may appear perplexed. When we say perplexed, it's like they don't seem to know what's going on with them. And then they have what we call mood challenges as well. So for some women, they may be elated, they are too excited. They have this excitement and they are not calming down. And then for some women too, their mood may be low. And then they may have some abnormal thoughts. They may think that there's something wrong with their baby. Somebody may even say their baby is like a smaller god. Some may think that the baby is a witch or a wizard. So they have they may have some abnormal thoughts. Some may also think that people around them are trying to steal their baby, Yes. And so the mother at that time is not of herself. And it's an emergency because it can result in harm to the mother herself as well as the baby. And so this is a situation where medical practitioners don't joke with at all. Some risk factors include people who have a previous history. If your previous delivery there was you had a postpartum psychosis, when you are pregnant again, you have to alert your doctor, let your doctor know that in your previous pregnancy this is what happened, so that you can be monitored more closely because your risk has increased. If there's a family history of a major psychiatric illness, that is also a risk factor. Lack of social support, again, we cannot overemphasize the need for social support for mothers. And then single parenthood is also another risk factor.
Social support seems to play a very big role, right?
Yes, we cannot overemphasize the need for social support for new mothers.
In the postnatal period, it's a very challenging period after delivery when you have all these sleep disturbances, financial stresses, psychological, psychosocial. So it's important that as much as possible we support these women who have delivered in the postnatal period. It may not necessarily have to be even financial. Sometimes the fact that you are there, your presence there, the encouragement you may give to them, the nice words you may tell them, just let them know that they are doing a good job. It's enough to bring them out of their depressive or their blue situation. Sometimes you just need to elate their mood, and then it's enough to move them from all these situations to a better mood for them. So it doesn't even have to be a relative. It can be anybody, a mother, a friend, a sister, just anybody to be around this person, to be able to encourage them as they go through this period.